Buying a home in San Diego should feel like a massive win. The perfect home base for your family and a smart place to invest in real estate. But a lot of people are currently buying where the hype is high, but the reality is not so rosy. They're chasing neighborhoods that were the it spot years ago without realizing how much has changed. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 specific neighborhoods I'm personally avoiding and why buying there might be the fastest way to turn your win into a headache. I'm Dustin J. Backrad, your friend in San Diego real estate. I specialize in San Diego real estate and more specifically, the second home market. I use a simple 3-step process: clarify, identify, and implement to make sure your home serves your lifestyle. Last year, we helped over 150 friends and clients find a home here in San Diego, and I'd love to help you do the same. So please give me a call, text, or email, and let's link up. And stick around till the end of this video, because after I show you the 3 neighborhoods to avoid, I'm going to show you a great neighborhood that everyone is overlooking right now. The spot I'm telling my friends and family to take a really good look at. Let's get to it. Trap number 1, the short-term rental saturation zone. The first area I'm cautious about is the high-density rental zones, specifically Mission Beach and certain parts of Pacific Beach. A few years ago, this was the gold mine for an income-producing second home. But in 2026, the gold rush is officially over. Between the licensing caps and large amount of identical Airbnbs, the competitions for guests is harder than ever. You're often paying peak income prices for a property that might only see 50% occupancy because there's 6 identical short-term rentals already on your block. Beyond the math, the vibe here can feel transient. If you're looking for a reliable home base where you can actually relax, the party atmosphere of these high turnover areas usually ends up being more of a chore than a getaway. It's a great place for a vacation, but a tough place to live. Trap number 2, the over-speculated luxury pockets. The second trap is what I call the new cul-de-sac neighborhoods. They saw 100% appreciation based on tech sector growth and flashy spec homes, but now things have changed and we're seeing demand for quality. A lot of these modern homes were built fast and cheap on tiny lots to catch the market wave. Specifically, places like 4S Ranch in Del Sur. You're often paying $2 million or more for a house on a lot so small you can hear your neighbor's TV. Another area to watch is San Marcos. We're seeing massive inventory spikes. Builders are pumping out new homes in areas like Discovery Hills, which is killing the real estate value of older homes. Trap number 3, the high friction urban core. The third trap I'm seeing is in the high density urban areas, downtown like Little Italy. Don't get me wrong, I love the energy of these neighborhoods. They're incredible for people watching, a night out, or a great dinner. But as a permanent home base, it may not be the right move for you. People move from places like Phoenix or Scottsdale and they want that urban walkability, but soon they realize that the logistics of a home in these pockets are not what they were looking for. Issues like circling for 20 minutes to find parking, constant construction noise, and the reality of rising urban issues right outside your front door. You want a home base that's easy to use, not one where it's frustrating to get your groceries from the car to the kitchen. One area I've noticed a lot of people overlooking when they want the most secure and lovely area of San Diego is Point Loma, specifically the wooded area and La Playa. Here's why I love it. In Point Loma, you aren't paying for a trendy name or a new build. You're buying into a neighborhood with deep roots and a historic soul. These are the kinds of streets where the lots are bigger, the trees are mature, and the views are incredible. It's 10 minutes from the airport, which is a game changer for a second homeowner, but it feels like a quiet world of its own. It's the kind of place where people move in and stay for 30 years because they realize they found the perfect balance of being connected to everything while they feel completely tucked away. To me, that's the most secure kind of home you can find. A place that holds its value because it's actually a great place to live, not just because of a temporary market trend. At the end of the day, my goal is to make sure your San Diego home is a massive win for you. Whether we're hunting for an off-market property or looking into a neighborhood for hidden risks, I'm here to make sure your move is with total confidence. If you're ready to see if there's a property that fits your window and your goals, or if you have a home you're thinking about selling and want to see if we have a buyer match, let's connect. I'm Dustin J. Backrad. please call, text, or email me at the info below. San Diego is a hard place to leave, so let's get you a permanent home here so you never have to. I'll see you on the coast.